I'm so excited about the Hatbox Ghost. I went to Disneyland the other day, and the line was 2 hours long. How has it been with, it was the longest I've seen it in a long time, except during the Haunted Mansion holiday. How is it the feedback you guys have been getting?
Well, you're probably the one most close to all that.
Well, you guys are definitely connected, but I would say we were excited, and because of all the work that had been done before us, we're expecting somewhat of an exciting, a big response. But the fact that there were people waiting the next day when we did their soft opening, like first thing in the morning, was just insane. I mean, I thought I knew the magnitude, but I didn't at all. I couldn't picture it. And I mean, again, one of those people really excited to see him back in there was me. This is a childhood dream. Yeah. I've been a Haunted Mansion fan forever, and it's one of the reasons why I wanted to be an Imagineer. And the person who did the original Hatbox Ghost, E.L. Gracie, is one of the people in my life that I've basically created tunnel vision to follow in his footsteps. So to be able to do it and then see people love it like this is just, it's been very emotional.
Well, I know we tried to bring him back many, many times, year after year, putting into the budgets to try and get him in there. So it's been a big deal, and he's been kept alive by a tremendous fandom, and the fact that Mark Davis's sketch just tells an amazing story that everyone wants to know about. I think they want to understand, what is this guy all about? So there was demand on the fan side, and I think even from a marketing standpoint. And I remember when I saw all the things that were going to make up the 60th anniversary of Disneyland, with parades and fireworks and so forth, I put in my own head, the top of my motivation to go to Disneyland is going to be to see the Hatbox Ghost.
Yeah. Well, if we've made Tony Baxter excited, that's huge.
How was it for you creating, last D23 you made one, and then all of a sudden now it's going to be incorporated, it is incorporated now currently in the ride. How was that for you?
Well, it was really fun doing that first big replica, just because none of us had, I'd never seen an actual materialized Hatbox Ghost, big as life before, and it was just really fun. We were pretty meticulous about looking at the old photographs and trying to get everything right, counting all his buttons, and he had very, very specific shoes that are kind of little loafers with they're actually, he's so cool and well designed, and just it's fun to work on replicas of things because it just gives you an excuse and an opportunity to really, really obsess over detail and look at things closely and become familiar with something that you already love,
I love that you brought the head with you.
Yeah, this is a casting of the original head, and he's one of the hitchhiking ghosts as well, so it's not too difficult to find the head over at WED, but yeah, this is
dark.
We are. I like it. ScareLA, creating the mood.
Yeah. Yeah, Blaine Gibson's sculpture of the Hatbox Ghost head.
Oh, and then I'll do one last question for you guys. The biggest thing with this is, you were saying Guillermo del Toro has a love for this character, and it's going to be big into the Haunted Mansion movie. Like, I just want to pick your guys' brain on anything that has to do with the movie or meeting him, and how excited he was with bringing this character. Hopefully we'll be bringing it to life.
Well, I can tell you, when we showed up at his doorstep with his Hatbox Ghost, he was at home alone, and he came running out and hugged me. I got a huge hug. So yeah, I think he's excited.
Well, the Haunted Mansion is such a big deal to Guillermo. One whole room in this beautiful home has been modified into that, where you enter through a secret way.
Yeah.
And it's thunder and lightning outside the windows, just like in Disneyland, and the candelabras with the gargoyles and all of that. It's a beautiful, amazing thing. So I think if he ever gets focused on this project, it's just going to be awesome. From what I got to see a few little hints of where he was going with it, and he's very concerned about it living up to the spirit of Yale Gracie and Mark Davis and Claude Coates and all of those people, Rolly Crump, that meant so much to his childhood. So I think it would be something we'd all be proud of, and I hope he does it.
Can't wait to see it.
I second that.
It's just an amazing thing too, with the whole rumors Ryan Gosling's involved. So now I'm thinking, is he going to be the Hatbox Ghost in this film?
He'd be a buff Hatbox.
Yeah,
ghost,
right.
wouldn't he?
He needs to lose a lot of weight and get some bony hands and
I
all
love
that.
that silhouette that you showed today. It's got, just from the look
Oh,
from the
yeah.
back, that is such a great pose.
That was our teaser.
Yeah.
That we did. And
Yeah.
again, that's a hand painting.
Yeah.
This whole thing was like a fight to keep as analog and hands-on as possible, and I'm hoping to do more.
So is he officially now the Hatbox Ghost, a fixture of Disneyland? It's not like just during the 60th anniversary. He'll be there, in years to come as well.
He's there. He lives there. He's a permanent fixture.
You'll have to debate maintenance as to whether he's called the Ghost Hatbox.
Yeah.
though.
Well, thank you guys so much.